Wow, I mean, what an amazing time in history. I mean, we negotiated, all of us, to be here. We negotiated this, and we can't go any longer from the same level of consciousness. And you're going to see many paradigms beginning to collapse because they can't sustain themselves in this new era. And we can't react in fear because it's the very consciousness that created some of these things. We can't react in anger and frustration. It's the same consciousness. It's the same frequency. It's the same energy. We have to move above that to a greater consciousness, and that's how we unify. And look, I mean, when energy makes it to your heart, we studied this. Once you begin to feel love and you start really learning how to self-regulate it, you understand the formula, and you feel that, you begin to release high levels of oxytocin. Oxytocin actually suppresses the survival centers in the brain. In other words, when you're feeling oxytocin, you can't be in survival. In fact, you can't even hold a grudge. The feeling feels so amazing that you don't want to lose the feeling, right? So oxytocin signals nitric oxide. Nitric oxide signals chemicals that causes this center right here. Just like when your sexual organs are aroused and gorged with blood and energy, this center with the same intensity opens up, but it's a different experience, a different consciousness. That same intensity, you feel that intense amount of love. When you feel that, you go from being selfish to being selfless. Now, when you feel energy here, I know this, there's only a few things you want to do. You want to give. You want people to feel the way you feel. You feel like you're so whole you don't need anything any longer. Once energy makes it here, it's got to move up to the brain. I just saw the beautiful studies that we did in one of our events last month. Once there's energy going to the brain, oh my God, it passes through this area here, and you got to express it. You gotta vocalize it. You gotta be able to let it out and articulate it. So then, if human beings then move from selfish to selfless, and you get hundreds of thousands of people doing this, and everybody's giving to everybody else because they feel whole and they're in a creative state, we're gonna come up with solutions from a greater level of consciousness that we have never considered. So, wow, we're waking up and we can't go back to doing things the same. And the whole world is on pause. What a great opportunity for the earth to recover a little bit. What a great opportunity for families to unite again. What a great opportunity for people to appreciate the simple things again. What a great opportunity to teach your children one-on-one because you have the time with them. What a great opportunity to really sit down and learn and read something and have it make sense to you, and really embody it and think about what you're going to do with it. What a great time to be in a retreat. So many people have secretly said, I don't really want to go to work today. They've dreamt about that for years. Now they have the opportunity to not go to work from home. That's everybody's